Yeah. That is awesome. I didn't even say anything. You guys are clapping already. Oh, William Paterson, you guys, make some noise. We are here. Yes. Woo. Oh, for those of you who don't know, this is the 6th annual Collegiate Comedy Competition. Yes. You can clap for that. Clap now. Yeah. All right. It's pretty important that I'm here because I went to William Paterson, so yeah. I don't know if you guys recognize me, but I was here a couple years ago. And I was in the 1st annual Collegiate Comedy Competition, yeah. And I won it. Yeah. Nope, I didn't win it. Did not win it. I did horrible, but someone's gonna win it tonight. We're gonna have a best male and a best female comedian tonight, so that's exciting. That is exciting. We're gonna tell some jokes tonight, and maybe we'll just get started right now. Does that sound good to you guys? Yeah? Get the party started? Yeah. That's right. That's how the song goes. All right, you guys. Chicks are always asking me tough questions. This chick the other day asked me when I'm going to move out. I was like, Mom, really? Oh, you guys know. You're in college. So that's a big turnoff, right? It's a big turnoff living at home. But the best way to turn off a girl, guys, this is for you. It's very simple. All you have to do is just wet a napkin, sneak up behind her, put over her nose and her mouth, and whisper in her ear, "Good night." Women hate that. Do not do that. Do not do that ever. So I think we're at the point in the show where I'm going to like to bring up a volunteer, preferably female. So, yes! Why did you raise your hand so quick? That's awesome. Come on up. Yes. Guys, clap it up for this brave young woman. Oh, my goodness. Hello. What's your name? Sophia, have a seat, Sophia. You raised your hand really quick. We don't know each other, right?
No.
All right. See, guys? I don't know Sophia. What we're going to do is something very special right now. On this card is the topics of all my jokes. At any random order, you'll say the topic, I'll do the joke. They'll laugh hysterically, okay? Sound good? Sound good to you guys? Now, on the other side is my contact information, my phone number, my email, so we'll probably maybe hang out sometime, ever? Totally? All right. Sweet. So, are you nervous right now? You're a tad bit nervous. Oh, guys, should she be nervous? No. Yes. No, the answer is yes. She should be very nervous right now. She has no idea what she got herself into. No, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Here you go. Any random order. You do the topic. I'll do the joke.
Spam email?
Spam email. Sophia, that's your name, right? Whew, thought I forgot that. Spam email. Do you get spam email?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Hate it. Because it's always like check out this new Paris Hilton porn, you know? It's like, I don't want to click on it because I'll get a virus on my computer, right? The other day I got this email. It said, check out this new Betty White porn. Golden girl on girl. And I'm like, that is disgusting. So I have a virus on my computer now. And a newfound respect for Betty White. So if you guys see that. Do you like that? That was fun, right? This is going well? Good. I like you. I like the bow in your hair. It's nice. Your friends are laughing hysterically. Did they dress you tonight? No? Why would they laugh so hard? You're doing great. I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you are too. Good. Are you single? Yeah. Yes. And you're laughing hysterically. All right, I'm not sure if you're lying. All right, let's move on. Do another topic. I feel like this is going great.
Awkward.
Awkward. I hate when people say the word awkward when the situation gets awkward. No good comes out of that, right? Like, what if we all just shout the emotions at the time we were feeling them? Like, for instance, you lose your wallet. Like, angry! Me and Sophia hang out later. I'm going to be like, horny. And Sophia's going to be like, awkward. Oh, my God, are you embarrassed? Why did you raise your hand so quick? What do you think was going to happen? This is all about him making you feel uncomfortable right now. This is how I pick up women, just so you know. I do the same thing when I go to a bar. Just grab a mic. No, it's not good. Yeah, it hasn't worked so far. But you're still here, so let's do another joke while you're still here.
Look-alike.
Look-alike? Who do you think I look like, Sophia? Bradley Cooper? Wow, that's really nice to say. So I don't look like Bradley Cooper, unless you guys think so. But this girl the other day told me I look like a Vermont teddy bear. And I say, okay, girl, I'm suddenly less interested in. Why do I look like a stuffed bear? She said, well, you're petite, you're hairy, and you wear sweaters a lot. I was like, you know what? It's pretty accurate. Damn. All right, we're going to do one more quick one. Ready?
Fat cat.
Fat cat. I have a fat cat at home. Sometimes I wonder what his voice would sound like if he could talk. Pretty lonely. But anyway, I think his voice would sound something like this. I'm so hungry right now. Could I have a chip? Like, dude, I just fed you. Stop. Forget it. I'm so tired. Thank you, guys. That's my cat. That's what you sound like. Sophia, you've done a great job. And this is a night of awards, so I have a little something special here for you. So if you want to open that up. And my number is not enough, because I'm sure you're never going to call it. So open that up. Just, tear through that and peel that back and show that to everybody and tell everyone what it says.
You're one cool cat.
It's a picture of my cat, and my color printer stopped working midway through the print, so, and my autograph's on the bottom. So you could have that. Guys, give it up for Sophia. She's great. It's all yours. You're welcome. Bye, Sophia. Are you guys pumped? Are you guys ready to go? I am. I just met a girl who's never going to call me. So we're there. And now you guys might be wondering how this whole thing's going to go down. Well, there's some judges, so why don't we bring them down? Judges, make your way down to the stage. A little bit. Yeah, clap it up for the judges. They are what this night is all about. Take your time. Don't trip. Be careful. Gets a little tight over there. Judges. Judges. Guys, right here on the end in the white shirt, we have Maka. Make some noise for Maka. Maka has performed stand-up at Gotham and Broadway Comedy Club and hosts a radio and TV show in Mexico. Maka, thank you for coming. And you guys in the middle, the big guy right there, we got Tim Hayes. Tim plays the tri-state area at comedy clubs and has opened for Robert Klein. Make some noise for Tim Hayes.
Thank you, Michael.
And you guys, on the end, we have the mighty Arisha. Arisha has performed stand-up at Gotham and Broadway Comedy Club and has been on Law and Order. So make some noise for Arisha. Very talented cast of judges. Judges, do you have any quick thing to say? You're excited to be here, I could tell. Yes?
I'm excited I got a parking spot.
You got a parking spot. That's hard to do at William Paterson. I went here. That's it. All right, you guys. I'm going to go over the rules real quick so everyone knows. Okay, each contestant is going to be paired with a professional dancer, and they will do their dance routines, and you guys and the judges will vote on the winner. You guys, no? That's, that's, no, okay.
It's later tonight.
That's Dancing with the Stars. Dun, 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 dun. No? All right. The comics will be judged on, this is serious now, originality of their material is one of the things. They will be judged on their abilities as a performer and their comedy writing, which is just to be able to make us laugh without long pauses, right? That's no good for anybody. And we want their material to be relatively clean, not dirty, not racist. Okay, but we like edgy stuff, so it's a fine line you got to tiptoe, guys. You guys understand? Are we good? Ready to rock and roll? All right. Let's bring out our first comedian of the night. This guy goes to William Paterson. Make some noise for Justin Makovac.
Hello, William Paterson University! You know what? I love my family. We're great. You know, we're really close. All 15 of us. That's right, I said 15. In my family, we used to have names. Used to being the key word until number 9 came around. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I love my dad so much. He's got a very strange hobby, though. You know, some dads, they collect stamps. Some dads ride Harley Davidsons. My dad collects birth certificates. Over Easter break, I'm sitting there with my dad looking at his past achievements. Unfortunately, mine's not on the wall. He took mine down. But I'm looking at him like, you know, Dad, these aren't achievements. And he's like, what are they? I'm like, these are apology letter from Trojan Condoms. And you know what? I love my mom. She's great, except, you know, she's a great vocabulary. 2 words that she never learned. Condom and no. I always wonder about my little brothers and sisters. They always tell me about this amazing slip and slide that I've never been on. And I'm curious about where it is. They're telling me, about it, how awesome it is, how wonderful it is. And they're like, well, you don't know where it is? And I'm like, no, where is it? It's the one that comes out of mommy. Whee! I will say this, though, about my family. There is nothing scarier than having your mom and 4 of your sisters pregnant at the same time. It is scarier than any horror movie made to this day. And this would be the trailer for it, too. In a world where the refrigerator is always empty, the cupboards are always barren, the bathroom is always locked. Think you can run? Think you can hide? They'll find you. Justin, I want ice cream with pickles and mayonnaise, please. Coming this fall, or within the next 7 to 9 months. Pregnancy. This time, it's for real. Oh, thank you. You're too kind. 2 people I really miss a lot, really. I miss Mr. Rogers and Billy Mays. I'm really sad that they're gone. But something you know about Mr. Rogers that always made me feel weird, it's in Vietnam, he was a Class 1 Division A sniper. Really, he was. Could you imagine the man who teaches our ABCs and our 1, 2, 3s could also blow your head off at 500 meters? I could imagine him sitting on his front porch, you know? Won't you be my neighbor? Howdy, neighbor. And then, of course, you have Billy Mays. This man, I love him to death. He's the best alarm clock, especially for college students during the finals. You're sitting there at 3 a.m. for the paper that you haven't even started yet. You have no idea what you're writing about. And you're shaking, and you're scared. You start falling asleep after the 12 Red Bulls you had. Billy Mays here! Yes. Billy Mays wrote the Declaration of Independence in 1995 with OxyClean. Wait a second, that's not right. I want to thank you all. You've been a lovely audience.
Justin Makoviak, good job. Wait. Come here. You're not done yet. All right, now is the moment of truth. The judges, you can't run away, no. You are a big man, by the way. You're dwarfing me. Yeah, that's better. Stay like that the entire time. All right, judges, the highest score you can get is a 10. So judges, we'll start with Maka and run our way to Arisha. Maka, go ahead. All at once? Okay, all at once, guys. Let's do it all at once. Sevens. That is lucky. Good job. 7s around. Judges, any comments? Maka, we'll start with you.
Okay, I think you have great act-outs. I love them. And maybe punch up and punch the punch. Really good. That's it.
Okay. Tim?
Yeah, Justin, I thought you started out a little slow, but you know what, dude? The first, that takes a lot. You're the number 1, so that's always tough. So good work.
All right.
And then you got your momentum. I thought the refrigerator bit was funny. The voices, very good. Mr. Rogers, very good. I like that. So you did the right thing. You peaked and you finished strong. So nice work.
Thanks, Tim. Arisha?
Justin, first, I just want to say I think you're extremely likable. I love you up there. You were very exciting to watch. I love that your stuff is really personal. And again, I like the Mr. Rogers act out. I thought that was hysterical.
All right. Justin, well done, sir. 777s for Justin. Okay, you guys, your next comedian from William Paterson, make some noise for John Allegra.
Okay, so I'm getting older, and it's getting a lot harder for me to pick up girls just because I'm older. Like, I mean, it's hard overall, but now that I'm older, remember in kindergarten when you just needed cookies? Now I need a job. I guess you don't have a job either. But, don't you hate when you get caught looking at a girl's okay, because you could be looking at I'm talking about like a beautiful that like it hypnotizes you, right? There could be bombs going off in front of you. You're like, oh, bombs. And is that a leprechaun? But that right? And you're in a trance. You get caught in the trance, and the only thing that snaps you out of it is that when she turns around, you get caught, right? You're checking her out. You're like, oh, hey, oh, you go up to some random guy. Hey, Tim. Oh, what's up, bro? Tim, dude, check out this girl's. Yeah, forget the leprechaun, but her. Oh, that's your mom? MILF, bro. MILF, Tim. MILF. Okay, but guys, we don't want to get caught, right? We don't want to get caught. So this is what I do. I see a girl walking from here. I'm looking right here. Okay, so when she passes my line of sight, I'm like, oh, I didn't see that coming at all. Okay, so I'm Asian, if you didn't realize. And I used to get teased for having dogs. Like, I bring my one friend over from my house to meet my dogs. She sees them, right? She goes, oh my God. She's white. Oh my God, look at your dogs. They're so cute. What's their name? Lunch and dinner? So a different scenario. I go to my other friend's house for the first time. Okay? We walk in, and he's like, oh, welcome. Make yourself at home. Oh, look, here's my dog. Don't eat him. Like, what had to happen before for him to make him say that to me now? Like, was every Asian's thought when we walk into this guy's house was like, oh, bro, I'm starving. Where's your dog? I don't have a dog, man. I got a cat. Cat's good. Cat's good. Do you have soy sauce? So now, I go along with it. Now, introduce me to your dog for the first time. I'm gonna go, oh, look how cute he is. He's so adorable. I could just eat him up. I could just bite off his little nose and nibble his little ears. I could just eat him up. Do you have soy sauce? All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Guys, John Allegra. All right, you guys, judges all at once. How'd John do? All right, well done, well done. Tim, we're going to start with you.
John, I'm 54. I think if you feel it's tough to pick up women because you're old, I think you should kill yourself. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Dude, very smooth, very easy, very likable, and they loved you, so really solid. Nice work.
All right, Arisha?
Again, John, I thought you were really relatable. I enjoyed that you kind of spoke about things that you know. I love that you guys don't have a job either. I thought that was, everybody generally thought that was really hysterical. So good job.
All right, Maka?
You were totally in the room with the job thing, really likable, and I think your persona is there. Really good.
Nice. I like the dog and cat bit. I might eat my cat tonight now for that. So thank you for that idea. And John, guys, make some noise for John. All right, you guys, your next comic coming from William Paterson. Make some noise for Anthony Cifelli.
Hey, it's my birthday today. I'm 22 years old, just turned. A little bit about myself. I got two older brothers. One's 36, the other one's 35. Yeah, I'm a mistake. It's okay to laugh. I was like, Mom, how did you, you and Dad? She's like, white wine spritzers, son. So I'm 22 years old. I still go to a pediatrician. Is that wrong? Should I not do that? I mean, I go in there, I'm sitting on the Hess truck, playing with an abacus. I go into the waiting room, I'm older than half the moms. So I was recently sick, so when I'm sick, I like to stay home, watch The Price is Right, as I'm sure everybody does. I really noticed, though, that they give away, outdated stuff. I was watching it, and the announcer comes on, he's like, you want a lifetime supply of Tab Cola, bell-bottom jeans, and this brand new Dodge Pinto hatchback. How much do you bid? I don't know, $25? What do you guys get this stuff from Storage Wars? And then when they're trying to bid and they have no idea and they look at the audience, they're like, 2, 5, 7. So, I'm gonna go with 0, Bob. I'm like, it's a vacuum. It's like $14.95 on sale. Greatest compliment I've ever received was not on stage. It was, I walk into a 7-Eleven and I had to go get a certain brand of something that men aren't really comfortable with buying. Yeah. So I walk up to the counter. I'm like, excuse me, can I get a... The guy's like, what? I'm like, condoms. I need a pack of condoms. The lady behind me is like, he needs condoms. So now he goes to grab for it, puts the box down, but the brand he grabs was Magnums. You know. I'm like 135 pounds soaking wet. Okay, thank you. I felt like Sally Field after she won the Oscar. It's like, oh my God, you love me. You really love me. So my mom found my rolling papers. Wait, hold on. This gets better. I walk into my room. She's holding them up. I'm already under the influence, so I'm laughing a little bit. She's holding them up. She's something amiss, mother? It's like, what do you use these for? What are these? I know what these are. I know what you use them for. You smoke pot, don't you? You're a little pot smoker. You smoke pot? Is that what you do? You smoke pot. You're a little pot smoker, huh? I'm like, Mom, those aren't mine. I use a bong. Thanks a lot, guys.
Anthony Cifelli, guys. Yes. All right, stretch. Make sure to stretch out after that. Was that I am like Ryan Seacrest a little bit, right? Dancing with the Stars host. Maybe. All right, Arisha.
Oh.
Judges. Well done. Well done. And Arisha?
Yeah, Anthony, I thought you did a great job. I just have to know, how do you know what Sally Field said when she won the Oscar? You're only 22. Oh, you're a movie buff. Good job. Well, I enjoyed the throwback. That was funny.
All right, Tim.
Oh, very good writing, Anthony. Yeah, you're very good up there, likable, personal. The crowd loved you. And good stuff, man. Nice work.
All right, Monica?
Yeah, very good writing. Happy birthday. And I still go to the pediatrician too, so it's okay.
All right.
I really liked it.
All right, happy birthday. Good job, Anthony. All right. Okay, you guys. Our next comedian comes from Five Towns College. Make some noise for Kyle Shaw.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kyle Shaw, and I just have a disclaimer to make. This is my first time ever doing stand-up, so I will suck. I just want everyone to lower your expectations, maybe laugh once or twice at most. And, all right, and sorry. Sorry, okay. For real this time. Have you ever been on Facebook and looking through like your old posts a year or 2 years ago, or what I like to call it just hating yourself? And just, you look at something that you said maybe 2 years ago, and at the time when you said it, you thought it was really good and really cool, and you're just like, I wouldn't be surprised if like at the Facebook people, I don't know what they're called, but there's like a hall or a wing or whatever of just people who laugh at all the stupid things that you say and keep it in like a file. I'm in college now, second year, and I think it's always good to have a backup plan. And I think the best backup plan is probably becoming a pirate. Because there's really only 3 things that could happen when you're a pirate. You can either do whatever you want because you're a pirate, and you could get arrested, which is pretty bad, but I guess it's better than like dying or something. That's the 3rd thing that would happen. I watch a lot of TV, and not just for the shows, but sometimes the commercials are pretty good, and not including the Super Bowl, like otherwise. And possibly my favorite commercial was there's this thing called the Geox shoe. It was the shoe that breathes, and the commercial was a cartoon. It was these kids just running around, and then out of nowhere, this like evil mad scientist comes out and goes, "I'm back to make more stinky feet." And that's possibly the worst motivation I've ever heard for a supervillain. Could you imagine if there's like a meeting of all the supervillains, and they're thinking of what to do to get back at someone, and they're coming up with ideas, and then that guy stands up from the back because he's obviously sitting in the back. It's like, "Let's make more stinky feet," and they just stare at him like they make a shoe for that. Sorry. My bad. That went faster than I thought. Another good commercial is probably the burger. I think it was Burger King or McDonald's. I don't remember. And they gave out like SpongeBob watches or something. And there was just like some guy, and he would just run up to someone else and go, "What time is it?" I didn't write that one, in case you didn't realize. But thank you. I'm Kyle Shaw, and goodbye.
Guys, Kyle Shaw, first time ever. Good job, man. Good job. Good job. Judges? Hey, man. Good job. All right, Maka.
I think you were really nervous, but I think that actually helps you to build a stronger persona in stage. But never say you suck on stage.
Because he didn't suck,
you
right?
really don't.
Yeah. You didn't suck. You were good. That was the joke.
Yeah.
All right, Tim.
Where is Five Towns College?
Long Island, Dix Hills.
Okay, no, cool. Kyle, that was actually your first time. You didn't, awesome, dude. Because I tell you, there was an awkwardness and a nervousness, but you played it, so we laughed at that. That's a skill. That's awesome, dude. And so really, really good. The writing's good. You know, it's just the usual. There's some, but it's your first time. I mean, there was some gaps there, but how can you be critical? Great job, man. It was good. Keep at it. Keep at it.
All right.
Kyle, I'll tell you, I think you're so lovable. I really, really do. I would have never believed you that was your first time. I really thought that was your shtick to get up there and say, "This is my first time." So I thought you did a great, great job. Again, I agree with Maka. Don't apologize for yourself. You're good. Don't do that. And you have the perfect hair for piracy.
Kyle Shaw, the pirate, everybody. Well done. Can't fault a grown man for wanting to be a pirate, right? Guys, make some noise for William Paterson's own Kevin Vaughn.
So, I'm really pale, and I still look like I'm 16. At this point, I'm starting to think I'm a vampire. There's other signs, like my ravenous, insatiable hunger, but that's just the tapeworm. Also, I burst into flames if I'm out in the sun for more than 20 minutes, but that's just because of my Irish heritage. Also, I can turn into a bat, but that's just because I'm a wizard. I've been getting more cynical lately as I get older. Like, if I notice, like, a really good-looking girl with, like, a goofy-looking guy, my first thought isn't like, good for him. It's, I wonder what's wrong with her. This especially bugs me lately, because, like, I've been on a dry streak longer than the Chicago Cubs. Good to know we have some sports fans in the audience. No, it's true. The last time I got laid, my rubber was actually made of rubber. It's getting so bad my hand wants me to take it out to dinner. My idea of foreplay is locking my door and cracking my knuckles. You can get as uncomfortable as you want. I'm still doing this joke. I've always wanted like a really bad girlfriend too, like a girl with like tattoos and piercings. But the problem with that is I'm kind of a huge. Like I still cry at the end of The Land Before Time. Aww. I mean, look at me. I look like Michael Cera if he starred in a movie about Justin Bieber. That's what I got. I work. Wow, that was not how that joke's supposed to start. My parents keep telling me I need to get a real job, as opposed to my imaginary job, training velociraptors. I do have a job. I work at a catering company, and I'm pretty sure you need to fail a drug test to work at this place. Everyone there is high, even the chefs, which, by the way, you should try their penne with Skittles. It's amazing. I tried phone sex for the first time recently. That's not even the punchline. I'm killing it. No, but I did. It was really awkward, though, because my phone has so many holes, I didn't know which one to use. And now it gets really jealous when other women call me. Who's this Judy bitch? It's my aunt. Calm down. No one's named their kid Judy since the Kennedy administration. I read somewhere recently that they used to treat morphine addicts by giving them cocaine, which baffles me. That'd be like if you went to your doctor and he was like, "I'm sorry to tell you this, but you have cancer. But we have a very good treatment program. We're going to give it AIDS." Thank you very much, guys.
Kevin Vaughn, everybody. I can solve your lady problems. Me and you hang out, we'll go to a bar, stand in the corner and not talk to anybody all night. And we'll plan on talking to the girls, but we're going to get drunk and stand in the corner all night. That sound good?
That's how it usually works.
All right, cool. Judges. Sevens. All right, Tim, let's start with you.
All right, Kevin, I thought definitely performance-wise, a little nervous, but that comes with, the territory. Just keep getting up and doing your thing. I like the awkwardness. I like how you play about the fact that you tell complete strangers you haven't gotten laid in a while. That's really, that's hilarious. But no, it's very good. I thought you did a good job. Just maybe tighten up the writing a little bit, but nice job.
All right, Arisha?
Yeah, Kevin, same thing. I could see with the writing, I could see where you were going. You had me at Bieber fever. Like, I had Bieber fever real bad. So, yeah, I like it, and you seem to really relate. And so I like that you talk a lot of personal things about yourself. Very edgy, though. Okay.
Yeah, I had that too. A little edgy, but likable and relatable. I thought you were nervous because your hand was shaking, but then I understood why that was.
Wait, why was it? Don't. Yeah, we'll have to work on that, but maybe we'll hang out sometime. All right, good job, Kevin. All right, you guys, your next comic comes from William Paterson. Make some noise for Ranjit Fatat. Cool. All right. Please sing along once you learn the words. I'm serious. Well, I heard there were some girls out there at college. I learned to not get scared, and now I've banged so many. Hallelujah. Well, the first I met, her name was... Oh, crap. What was her name? Anyone know? Someone shout it out. What was her name? Freddie? Seriously. What, who? Jill, she told me she was on the pill. I left the morning after. Hardly knew ya. Hardly knew ya. Sing along, guys. Hardly knew ya. Hardly knew ya. Hardly
hardly knew ya. Well, finally I met the girl in my dreams, but that night I prematurely creamed, and all she could say to me was, why'd I screw ya? I began to take the walk of shame. I hoped that she'd remember my name. I never saw her again. Hardly knew ya. Hardly knew ya. Sing along, guys. Hardly knew. Sing already! Come on! Hardly knew ya. Hardly knew ya. Well, I banged at least half of the girls in my school. Steph in the bathroom and Chelsea by the pool. And Jackie and I had sex in the back of her Kia. But from that point on, it all went to shit. I noticed it started to burn when I Jackie, that had given me gonorrhea. Gonorrhea. Thank goodness no one's singing this. Gonorrhea. Sir, get yourself checked. Gonorrhea. Gonorrhea. Thank you, guys. It's my time.
Raji. Kevin, you should be hanging out with this guy, not me. I changed that. Oh, judges. Whoa. All right. First triple 10 of the night. Arisha.
Reggie, you had me with the guitar. When you sat down, I was like, Terrence Trent D'Arby. I mean, you're so funny. I feel bad for your situation. I hope you get that cleared up. But
It's fictional.
That I love a good sing along, and so I mean that was just I loved it. I just loved it.
All right, Maka.
Thanks for sharing.
Not yet.
That's the only one.
Whoa!
Okay,
Easy
we'll
now.
see. That's the only way I could ever like that song. Pretty creative and strong stage presence. See you later.
Tim.
Awesome. That was just, you're a sick boy. I love you. And I think the highest compliment I can pay is, I want to see more of you. So,
Well done, Raji. Good job, sir. Okay, you guys, your next comic from William Paterson. Make some noise for Chica.
Yeah, before you ask, yes, 7th grade was the grade I stopped growing. It's hard for short guys like me, seriously, you know. But it's cool because, you know, most of my friends are at least 5'10" and up. I come to my, my 6'2" friend, I'm like, yeah, remember the guy that said I was gonna beat up? Yeah, it didn't happen. I'm gonna need your help. No, you ain't got to fight. Let me jump on your shoulders. So when I punch him, I can reach his face. Yeah. You guys wanna hear a racist joke? Yeah. Of course you do. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because I was chasing it with a deep fryer. Nah, but seriously though, I hate stereotypes, you know? I used to think they were all lies. Until one day, I walked into a random black guy off the street. I said, yo, name 3 things in your car trunk right now. He said a crow, a bat. I said, hold up. I got those too. We do have something in common, my brother. You know what's stressful? Court. Yeah. I mean, I'm up in there for a summons. I keep it real with the judge. I say, Your Honor, forgive me, okay? Don't hit me with a hefty fine. I'm a young black man. It's my destiny to break the law. crazy. But damn, I forgot where I was going with this. Give me a minute. Okay, I got it. But whoa. Anytime now. What's the next joke? I'm gonna just stand up here and just look good. Just give me a moment. Anyways, I'm just jump to the next one. So, gas prices are crazy these days, right? Yeah. Yeah. So, I see some guy pushing his car down that freeway. I'm like, yo, you need a ride, to get some gas for your car? He says, nah, I just saved a bunch of money by switching my car to neutral gear. Yeah. I drive a Prius, but I'm not ashamed. You know why? Because nobody's gonna rob or jack me in the Prius. What's a guy gonna come up and do and say, yo, this is a carjacking, drive. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna be a hero, I'm just gonna drive. Why you only doing 30 miles per hour? You want the cops to get us? I said, listen, man, this car is only economically fuel efficient at certain speeds. But I feel like potheads have the best reasons why they should legalize marijuana. One of my friends, he's an avid smoker. He's chilling there one day, he's like, yo, they should just make it legal, bro. Did you know marijuana is an alleged billion-dollar industry? You know how much weed I can buy with $1 billion, man? It's crazy. But I want to clear something up, okay? I have nothing against Jehovah's Witnesses. My front doorbell does. But you guys been great. Thank you for your time.
Chica, everybody. All right. Judges. Okay. Maka, let's start with you.
Maybe slow down a little and more act outs and tighten up a little bit.
Okay, Tim?
I like the edginess is really good. The nervousness, Chica, is just a matter of performing, not a big deal. But it's good that you tried to go with it and try to bounce off and get some laughs off of it. But keep good writing. I like the edgy, and keep at it, man.
Okay, Arisha.
Absolutely, I love the act out in the very beginning. I thought you started out really, really strong. If you need to, keep a cheat sheet in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? But keep up the good work. Good job.
All right, guys. Chica. Okay, you guys. Your next performer. Make some noise for Kamoni Lytle.
I see a lot of nervous looks in here. Don't worry. Before you leave this room tonight, I will rob you. Now, I want to talk about my two best friends. Internet porn in my right hand. He's like, yeah, me too. No, really, I want to talk about my two best friends who, they annoyed the hell out of me when I come to them for advice. The other day, I got lost in a car, and I turned to my friend Aaron, and I was like, hey, I'm lost. Where should I go? And he was like, oh, by the way, they're both potheads. So, yeah, he was like, I don't know. I'm like, is that your final answer? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, dude, you're scaring me right now. Really, where should I go? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, are you gay? Hell no, I ain't gay. What's your problem, man? What's your problem? Shoot. So I'm like, you know what? Forget it. I asked my boy Jason behind me, like, yo, Jason, man, where should I go? Aaron's no help. Now, Jason's the type to find everything funny no matter what you say to him. So I'm like, yo, where should I go? He's like, I'm like, did I just tell a joke right now? He's like, I'm like, all right, seriously, joke's over. Where should I go? He's like, I'm like, I banged your sister last night. He's like, now, my friends are useless, but can you imagine having Shaq as a friend and asking him for advice? Hey, Shaq, man, I'm trying to get these cars. Which one should I buy? Well, you get the red one, because it's red. Or you get the blue one, because it's not red. You're just going to pick up my cars like that, huh? See, now Shaq got distracted and started playing with the cars. Oops. Can you imagine being in a club trying to pick up women with these three? You got my boy Chike over here, the drunkest girl in the club, grabbing him, holding him, all in his crotch, and he's just standing there like, and my boy Aaron over here the bartender off. Sir, what drink will you like? It's a simple question. I don't know. And I'm over here, you know, getting my thing on the dance floor, and Shaq is over here distracting because he's over here like knocking every girl out that come near him. There's a pile of about 40 girls on the ground just knocked out. Thank you guys very much, man. Love you.
Guys, Kamoni Lytle. Well done. Judges. Good job, good job. All right, Timmy, let's start with you.
Is it Damon Wayans that you remind me of, I think? What do you think? Yeah. Well, all right, I can only speak for myself. Very smooth, very confident, love the character work, keep doing that. And you're another one. I want to see you again. Nice work.
Good job, good job. All right, Arisha.
I have to piggyback. I would absolutely love to see you again. I thought you had what they call joyous communication. You really seem like you enjoy what you're doing up there. I love your friends. I wouldn't want to hang out with y'all, but I love your friends. Good job. Good job.
Nice.
Very likable, very confident, and great act outs.
All right, you guys, Kamoni. Well done. All right, you guys, another comic, William Paterson. Make some noise for Joseph Ruzzanello.
Yes, yes, yes! What's up? It's great to be here at William Paterson. That's not something I say too often. There's nothing wrong with the school per se, but not as many good-looking women here around. I'm sorry. I love my warm binoculars. No, let's get serious. All right. So, of course, I got to fill my mind with other things to keep my attention, so I started reading a little more. I'm reading this really interesting book now. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called The Bible. If you don't know, go on the Barnes & Noble website. It should be under fiction. Some of you are laughing. Others are going, repent! Nah, man. I mean, sure, I know some of it's true. It's got to be. But, you know, other parts I'm not so sure. It's like, you know, God comes along, Genesis. Hey! Who told you to eat from that tree? The snake? Hey, Moses, get over here. Hey, you gotta write a book about this. This guy says she spoke to sorry about that. It's my first time. A little nervous. Anyway, on to more ridiculousness. Started watching more television. Started to watch The Maury Show a little more. No applause? Nobody knows that show? Come on, it's the best drama on television! Come on, guys. Maury Show, best drama on television. None of this, what is it, soap operas, none of that stuff. What, you gotta watch for those for like, what, 10 years to figure out what's going on? No, forget that. Maury, develop the plot. You are the father. Bam, done. Just simple like that. You know, okay, you know, then you got guys who are not the father, you know, and I do love those guys who do decide to dance when they learn they're not the father. Like, Jason, you are not the father. Like, oh yeah! I don't know about you. If I was on the Maury Show and I learned I wasn't the father, I'd just start tossing out dollar bills. Yeah. Yeah. Finally, none of that money for you. I'm sorry. After Maury, you got Jerry Springer. Which, okay, here's something you'll never say after watching Jerry Springer. I'm proud to be an American. No. How does Jerry still look so healthy? He's got to catch a disease every time he slides down that pole. I don't think it's safe for the audience to be shaking his hand. Jeez. I don't think I should be even talking about him in my set. Moving on. Do you see my strategy? I started with the Bible joke so that if there's any Amish in the audience, they can still relate to the act. No, they still have entertainment, of course. They do, burn fire. Oh, we got front row seats to the Yule log this year. Nobody finds that funny? I'm sorry. I guess you're all Amish, aren't you? Sorry. Anyway, but no, they are missing out on one thing. Even though TV is a little ridiculous, they are missing out on my favorite show. I know you love it too, Wheel of Fortune. Please tell me you love that show. I get nothing for anything else. We don't watch it to see the charts anymore, the puzzles. We watch it to see Vanna White, see how amazing she's just stayed with her youth. You're watching, it's like, it's really inconvenient that they have it on around dinner time. You're watching, you're like, Joe, could you please butter that biscuit? Yes, Vanna. I mean, Nana! Oh. Sorry, guys, that's my set.
Good job, man. Joe, good thing you wiped your forehead before you shook my hand, too. That was perfect timing. Here, stand over here. We're kind of doing you're on my left side because my right side's my better side. All right, you guys. Tim, let's start off. All right. Wait.
Joseph, I like your good high energy. It's always good to alienate the crowd by upsetting them in the beginning. Good move there. But I like the dancing. That was good. And I think it's just a matter of, the nervousness. Sometimes you just have to really know the material cold. That's all. But it just comes with practice. But I did like your energy. Very good.
All right. Arisha?
Yeah, Joseph, I thought you had really good high energy. Now, I will say this. I would like to see you complete the thought, right? Like, I saw where you're going. I'm still curious as to what happened with Moses. Like, I don't know what happened after that. But I thought you did a great job. You have really good energy. Be smooth with it, and you'll be fine. All right?
Great energy. I think your persona is there. You're very random, and it really works. Keep reading. I liked it.
Joseph, well done, sir. Also, don't shake people's hand if you wipe a glob of sweat off your forehead. All right, you guys, make some noise for William Paterson's Patrick Della Penna.
What's going on, everybody? How you all doing? I don't know if you guys heard, but Mitt Romney put a car elevator in his house last week. Am I the only one that was walking up my stairs with my car thinking, like, man, it'd be great if I had an elevator? I mean, seriously, he's like the only president that's going to get to the White House and be like, wait, am I unpunked? This is the White House? I feel like I'm at a Best Western. Parents are getting worse and worse, it seems like, every day. The other day I was talking to my dad's friend. I said, how's your son doing? And he's like, oh, he's at that age where he just wants to kill things. I think O.J. Simpson hit that age once. I mean, I saw it in the Halloween movies. Michael Myers hit that age, except they sent him to therapy. This guy, he bought his son a gun. Can you imagine Michael Myers with a gun? That was like his only flaw. He didn't have a long-range weapon. But back to a serious topic. I'm not religious anymore. I go to college now, so I kind of too smart for that, But before I made that decision, everybody wanted me to go talk to the priest. So I was like, I kind of want to talk to this guy, whatever. So I go to talk to him and I say, God, if there is a God, you'll make sure that he doesn't show up. 1 minute later, he showed up. God was down 1-0 early. So then he's talking to me, and I'm not really paying attention. And I was just thinking the whole time, if I had a seizure right now, he would have two options. He could be a rational member of society and call an ambulance because I need help. Or two, he could just perform an exorcism thinking I'm possessed. Next time I paid attention in the conversation, he said this. I couldn't believe he said it. He said, Pat, Jesus just doesn't come into your life with a weekend bag. He comes to stay. And I thought, how f***ing rude is that? I mean, I don't care if you are Jesus. I don't just walk into your house. Maybe it's the 10 Commandments, but I don't want you at my parties. There's a good side to every coin, though. There's good things. I mean, what if we run out of alcohol? I can always be like, hey, Big J, we need more alcohol, man. Come over here and turn this water into wine. And turn some of my furniture into bread. I'm starving over here. Alrighty, everybody. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you so much. Good night.
Patrick Della Penna. Good job, man. Judges? Oh, nice. Good job. It was a very dramatic way of showing the scores, you guys. Gradually just 10-10. Hey. Everyone in the audience is like, ah. All right, Tim, start us off.
Patrick, nice work, dude. Very topical, very funny, good, tight writing. I really enjoyed it. Nice work.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Risha?
Patrick, I thought you were really fun to listen to. You have really great energy. I can tell you like what you're doing. I'm going to pray for you tonight. And I thought you did a good job.
And that's why you got an 8.
There you go.
All right, Micah.
Really confident. I loved the way you punch your punchlines, original point of view, and likable. I enjoyed it.
All right, Patrick. And he's a Knicks fan. Yes. All right, another William Paterson student. Make some noise for Dancier Hall.
How you doing? My name is Dancier. Yeah, that's my real name. It's not a stage name. It's in case you were wondering. Guys, cracking up. I got one. It's in case you were wondering. My grandmother was the one that gave me that name. She was probably drunk or something. But I love my grandmother. I love my grandparents. But you ever get like that grandparents who, you know, they've been married almost 60 years, so all they do is yell and argue with each other. So, you know, basically, you know, you be downstairs and the other be upstairs. They would say, Roosevelt! What? Roosevelt! What? Roosevelt! Dick and Hardy's calling on the phone! I said, I don't want to talk to Dick and Hardy! Dick and Hardy! I hate Dick and Hardy! He's a bloodsucker! I'm like, you know, he can hear you on the phone. You're yelling. But, you know, nothing's worse than parents, especially like fathers. Fathers can be hard on their sons. You know, when you're a young, impressionable kid, you forget stuff. Your father, he's in the car, he sends you upstairs, you know, pick up some milk. All right, I'm gonna get you to pick up some milk. What I need you to do is not lock the keys in the house. You lock the keys in the house, don't even get back in the car. Just keep on walking that way till you hit the ocean. It's like, man, that's terrible to say you're a kid. I mean, how are you gonna say that? I mean, you get a pit in your stomach, it hurts. But then, you know, you think about it, really. You start to get a little emotional, and it's like, wow, that's the nicest thing he's ever said to me. But one thing, probably, what I hate is babies. I hate babies. I mean, I know it's controversial to say, but, you know, and babies are disgusting, you know, and people love babies. You know, they put the baby's feet in their mouth, baby pees on them, and it's like, oh, that's so cute. Yeah. But, you know, you compare yourself to a baby, you'll never win. You know, it's you and the baby, you know. I say he cries whenever he wants something. He pees and poops in all the wrong places. You know, and the baby does stuff too sometimes. And, and even, you know, I saw a lady, she holds up a baby. And the baby throws up all down the back of her. And she's, oh, don't worry about it. Oh, you know, I tried to attest. So, you know, next day I did it, she pulled a restraining order out of it. You know, I thought it was unnecessary, to be honest. But, you know, there's even things that I won't do when it comes to babies. You know, I remember sleeping in my cousin's house, and, you know, it was the middle of the night. And I hear his baby crying, so I walk up to the window, and I see my cousin standing by the window. I'm like, oh, my God. She's going to throw that baby out the window. I was like, here, give me the baby. Your back's so it's not strong enough. Yeah. Nah, it's bad taste, right? Nah, no. But the baby lived, though. You know, I saw the baby walking across the street the next day. The baby flipped me off and said, you thought you were going to kill me, dancer, but you didn't. No, my name is Dancer, yeah! That's it, thank you.
Dancier Hall. Like he said, it's a controversial statement to say hate babies. I don't think there's really anything controversial about that at all. All right, judges. All right. Arisha, start us off.
Dancier, first of all, I really like the name. I like it. I think it works for you. Disliking babies, that's all right. That's all right. I think you did a really great job. I'd love to see you, tighten up with the writing. I see definitely where you're going. You have pretty long setups, but you get there. So good job. Keep up the good work.
All right, Arisha, Maka.
I loved the act out, long setup, but it was nice to watch.
Nice to watch. Tim?
First thing, just move the mic stand. You know, that's a little distracting, but otherwise, I think it's there's nervousness there. You just have to get up there and keep going. But I do like the topics. I think you just have to think it through and tighten up the punches. And I like the act outs. That was good too. So.
All right, thank you, judges. Dancier, well done. All right, you guys from William Paterson, make some noise for Daniel Tarzinski.
How's everybody doing tonight? Anybody ever work in retail or currently works in retail? Right here? It's the worst. It's terrible. It ruins Christmas time for you. Working in retail during Christmas, it's like seeing how sausage gets made. It's terrible. But the funniest thing happened to me one time. This lady came up to me, and she goes to her friend. She goes, "My son recently bought $300 worth of internet porn on my credit card." In front of me, I didn't even ask her, "Hey, how much porn did your son buy?" And then she goes to me. She goes, "The reason he bought all that was because you had to pay more to see the white girls." And I was like, "Whoa, that's a little racist." And then what I should have said was nothing. But I said, "Oh, wait till you can find out how much you can get for free." But I'm single. Anybody single in the crowd tonight? There's two reactions to that. There's very enthusiastic, which is your girlfriend's not here. And then there's, yeah, I miss Kim. But I actually used to have a girlfriend. She had to go because she would do this really annoying thing where she would call me every single day. And that's annoying because when not enough stuff happens to me in a day. What'd you do today? I went to work and now I'm talking to you. What do you want? I'm not a spy where I could be like, "Oh yeah, it was this jet ski chase." And for ladies, if you ever have to call your man every day, just one day a week, don't call him. Wednesday, don't call him on Wednesday. Because if you don't call him on Wednesday, on Thursday, he's going to have 2 days worth of stuff to talk to you about. On Thursday, he won't ever shut up. He'll just be like, "Oh yeah, and then this happened, then this happened. Oh my God, you didn't call me yesterday, so just so much happened in my life." But I'm single. I love going to bars, but a lot of people hate going to bars. A lot of people are just like, it's so loud. How are you supposed to meet somebody when they're all just music, and the drinks are $1,000, and it's... I don't know why a $30 bottle of liquor, when they bring it to your table, it suddenly costs $1,000, but it does. I one time met this chick at a bar, and she was saying to me how she never meets good dudes at a bar. She just meets guys that are interested in sex. And I'm like, why else would I go to a bar? I could get drinks cheaper at home, and it won't be loud. The volume will be normal and the drinks will be cheap. I'm going for you. What are you expecting? I'm not going there just to hang out and maybe I'll meet somebody. That's why online dating is actually really big, because people don't want to deal with the nonsense, the BS. They don't want to deal with that. So I one time wanted to do an online dating profile where it was just intentionally the weirdest things I could think of. I read books. I speak 2 languages, just weird stuff just to see what would happen and what kind of freaks I would get. And one time I got this girl from Belgium. And she was from Belgium. I don't know, she lived in Belgium. I don't know why she would want to date me in New Jersey. But thank you guys, you've been a great audience.
Make me work a little bit. All right. See how it is. Daniel Tarzinski, judges? Okay. Tim, why don't you start us off?
Daniel, I thought very likable up there, and you seem relaxed. I just think the material, there's some really good punches there, but overall, just have to tighten up the material a bit. But I like some of the, I thought some of the topics were fresh and interesting, but there was some that, kind of predictable. But otherwise, it's a good job.
All right, Arisha.
I really liked your conversation. I like how you really engaged the crowd and you seem to really enjoy it. I love the whole $1,000 drinks. I wanted to know more about that, like more about your dating experience. So that'd be a good way to go. But I thought you did a great job and I loved your personality up there.
Okay, Monica?
Yeah, the material needs a little work on it, but I think that you're very likable and the people was engaged with your story.
Okay, Daniel, everybody. Your next comic coming from William Paterson, Eric Majette.
Oh, man. Hey, everybody. How you doing tonight? World is crazy, and I just happen to get raised by every last crazy person. Now, my grandma is just, like, she's not that crazy. She's just eccentric. Like, for my grandma, she likes to one-up everybody, and the only thing is she likes to one-up illnesses. So if you had a broken arm, she had a broken leg. You know what I mean? If you had a bloody nose, she was bleeding internally. And there was just nothing you could do to make her feel like you were, you know what I mean, going through more than she was. So one day I'm like, Grandma, I need some aspirin. I got a headache. She's sitting down. She said, headache? I've had a migraine for the past week, and I've only taken half a Bayer. And you're not going to get any Advil until you reach this migraine. Get out of my face. I go downstairs, it's lunchtime, I'm trying to eat. You want your ham sandwich, get your migraine up, and then you can come get your ham sandwich. Until then, get out of my face. You're making me sick. You're irking my migraine. You're irking my migraine. And then I also got my cousin Gervais. Well, you can't really sum up Gervais in a definition. I'll give you a story. Me and Gervais walking, nice summer day. We got our ice pops, big ice pops, 50 cents, huge ones. Best ones, my favorite flavor, my flavor blue. Okay, now, so we're walking down the block, everything's cool, corner of my eye, I see Gervais, she says, oh my God, Eric, run, Devil Beast. I'm like, Devil Beast? Out. Now I know I'm husky, but you give me a reason to run, I'm the fastest person in this room. Now everybody knows rule one of running protocol, if it ain't necessary, drop it. Ice pop, blue, favorite flavor, going, run. Keep running. She says, run in the street so the devil beast won't get you. Now, running in the street is a bad idea, but getting eaten by a devil beast is worse. So, hop in the street, dodge 18-wheeler, get out of here. Ford truck, out of here. I'm dodging everything and I'm still running. Keep going. After I dodge every truck and cause my town's only 4-car pileup in a one-way, get to the end of the block, I'm like, yo, Gervais, we made it out of there. Like, give me some love. We're not supposed to be here right now. And Gervais says, I know it almost got us, so now I'm trying to figure out, because I still don't know what the devil beast is. I didn't turn around. That's rule one. You turn around, you get caught. So I keep running, and then I'm like, Gervais, what's going on? She said, I was like, did Miss Johnson leave her gate open? Did the Rockwallers get loose? Like, she said, nah. I said, did you see those girls from the last party or something? Because my cousin, she's crazy. She get rat beef, easy. It's nothing. So then after that, she says, nah. I said, well, what was it? She said, the squirrel. I said, squirrel. She said, the squirrel almost got us. You know how squirrels are crafty. Squirrels need to, I almost caught a case at 10. Almost caught a case. But you gotta love it, I mean, they brought me, I made it here, made it to college. Most people don't do that. And then, I mean, you hang out with them long enough, they start to rub off on you. So my thing is I like to one-up surprises. So my mother calls me last year, right around the time I get my first tattoo. She says, oh my gosh, Eric, oh my gosh, I'm getting married. It's New Year's. I'm like, well, I never liked the guy that much. So I'm like, you know what? You want to be for life? I'm for life. I got a tattoo right here. You're going to see this. You want to see him? You want to see this. Lifers. Thank you, guys.
Good job, man. Eric, everybody. Devil Beast, and I thought I was gonna have to pull you off stage. I wasn't sure how that was gonna happen, but you might need the whole first row. Judges, 8s. All right, Arisha.
Yeah, so Eric, I'm so glad you cleared up what a devil beast was, because I thought that was one I'd missed. But I thought you did a great job. You communicate really, really well, and I love that you talk about people you know and people in your family. The more personal, the better. So keep that up, take that somewhere, and just keep developing the stories a lot more, and you tell a good story. So that's a good job.
All right, Maka.
It's original, it's really personal, but I wanted to see more act-outs. I wanted to see how your grandma sounded like. I wanted to see more.
I didn't want to curse.
Cool. Eric, I like very likable, personal. I agree with Mac. I think, obviously don't curse unless you want to, unless you're not here. But I love the fact your favorite flavor is blue. And also, I agree. I want, your stories are so colorful and so interesting. I want to hear what these people sound like. And if you can do any kind of voice, that's just going to heighten the comedy. So, nice work.
Thank you.
All right, Eric. Okay, you guys, your next comic coming from Morris County College, Matt Dolan.
All right, good to be here, good to be here. You know why? Because this is what I want to do. I'm very tired of working jobs. More importantly, can't stand the job interviews. Because they ask you very ridiculous questions. Like I went to a GNC. The man said to me, "What makes you want to work here at the General Nutrition Center?" I was like, "I love pills. Bagging them, selling them." Well, maybe in high school. I went to a job interview at the Home Depot, and this guy had the audacity to ask me, "If you could describe yourself in one word, what word would that be?" It's like, "Well, I'm very independent." "Great, how could that help you here?" "Ooh, I guess it can't." But I did get that job working in the paint section. I thought, paint? Easy? How hard could that be? Till a woman asked me for a shade of blue. I know 2 shades of blue. There's light blue, there's dark blue. There are 78 different shades of blue just on the lighter side of gray. And they have such ridiculous names. Like I got a few right here. All the time. Healing alloy. Quiet moments. Mount St. Anne. That sounds like a mental institution. I saw one. It was called Mark Twain's Cabin Blue. How could you possibly know what color Mark Twain's cabin was? Any picture would be in black and white. And it makes you wonder, who's gonna name all these colors when all the hippies from the 60s die? And have you seen a paint aisle? It's like you're in the Matrix, like, I need blue paint, and this endless hallway, and in the hallway there's like gay guys pirouetting colors going, "Oh my God, we'll mix hummus and cork and do stripes in the basement." You have newlywed couples like annulling their marriages after only a few weeks because they can't decide what color the bathroom should be, and their interior designers huddle up in the corner crying because there's just so much paint. Makes me start to wonder, could I ever get married? Because guys, I see what happens. Are you married? I see what happens. You get dragged along. Do you have any say? You don't get a word. And even when you make this, you're like, "Baby, what about this color?" She gives you that like, what are you even doing here? Like, I had no choice. You know what, though? I stand before you, new man. I'm recently single. I dated an older woman. She tried to kill me, and that's where I draw the line. You know what the problem was, though? She watched a lot of the Lifetime channel. Any women watch Lifetime? I just saw that, yeah. Get out, is my point. You gotta watch out for the red flags. Like, if she can tell you what's gonna happen next in the movie, just as dangerous as that woman. And those women are dangerous, right? The guys, they don't get it. They always go up to their girl like, "Hey, baby, we're going out to Pennsylvania this weekend?" "Great, I'm about to go get packed." She's crazy, right? She always talks to herself like, "Oh, yeah. We're going to Pennsylvania this weekend. But only one of us is coming back." Guys in the other room like, "What'd you say, honey?" She's like, "Nothing, I love you." He's like, "Oh, I love you too, because we're guys and we believe that." Oh, man. Guys, they don't get it, though. They don't get it. They have to wake up strapped to a chair with their feet in a bucket of water. And even then, they're like, "All right, kinky." Yeah. What are you doing with those jumper cables? Oh. Oh man, they don't get it. They don't get it, guys. But thank you. That's my time.
Matt Dolan, everybody. You see the scores all together at once. Here we go. Well done. Well done. All right, Maka, let's get us started.
I think it was very original. You're really likable and like your delivery and great hold for the laughs.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Tim.
Very polished. How long you been doing this, Matt?
Coming up on a year.
Wow, very good, very good. Good material, tight, and just very smooth. You're very smooth up there. Very likable, too. So nice work.
Thank you.
And now we all know to cancel those Pennsylvania trips, right? Those guys.
Can't trust them.
Can't trust them. All right, Aisha.
Matt, I thought you had really great setups and really great punches, and it moves really quickly. You have really good comedic timing. So good job. I thought you did a great job.
Matt Dolan, everybody. All right. Okay, you guys, next meeting from William Paterson, Rick Rosen.
William Paterson, how you doing? Woo! I'm a commuter student, but I hate driving. Used to get lost all the time, but not anymore. Now that I got one of those GPS devices, hey, hey! Now, whenever I get lost, I just hear, recalculating. The best voice ever! Recalculating. Don't you wish you just had that for when you messed up in life? Like I failed my math test last week. Recalculating. Put $100 in the Mets, that was good. Recalculating. Went out with a new girl, we go back to her place, she has 9 cats. Recalculating. I grew up with my mom growing up, and even when I was younger, my mom needed her time. She'd come up, she'd say, okay, Rick, you got your Sega, you're doing good. I'm gonna go read, don't bother me. She'd go off and read. She'd come back, she'd been reading so long, she act like she hadn't seen me in years. Like, Rick, how you doing? You playing Sega? Can I play? She was reading for so long. She'd be trying to make snacks. She'd be like, I ordered 2 pizzas and I made cookies. You hungry? I'm so hungry. She was reading for so long, her eyes were all red and squinty from looking at the pages. I was like, man, that must have been a sick book. I can't wait till I'm old enough to read. But I got roommates now. They're clean, they're friendly, they're 85 years old, living with the grandparents, hey, hey. Living with grandparents is crazy because they can afford to spend money on luxuries that I would never even think about. Simple little things. I'll give you a quick example. Their paper towels are incredible. I don't know where they get them from. I don't know who made them. I don't know why they made them. I don't know how much they paid for them. They're ridiculous. I use them all the time. I love them. I bathe with them. I go to my friend's house down the street. They're looking at a combination of brawny and drywall. It's obscene. I don't know how who sells that stuff? Living with the grandparents is crazy. Like, do you know how many tours of the refrigerator I've been given? Yes, this is the pot roast. It's from last night. You can have some. There are deli meats. The man slices them just for me. These are fruits and vegetables. You can have any of this. You can have all of this. Oh, Grandma, that's so nice. I'll take a look at it when I'm done reading. I like Facebook a lot. But I don't use Facebook like most people. My friends and I, we use Facebook as a truth-telling machine. Like when me and my friends go out, we don't do anything with a girl till we get the Facebook first. Am I right, fellas? You gotta get the lowdown on that girl. What's she doing? My friend comes out to me in the club a couple weeks, he goes, bro, I just met this girl, bro. She's, bro. I say, first step, breathe. Second, did you get the Facebook? He says, oh, bro, I sent her. She's gonna send it. Bro. Okay. Next morning, we go to check the Facebook. He's nervous, so I check it for him. I check up the profile picture, friend request, boop, 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 boop. Wow, man, looking good. She's pretty impressive. I'm actually impressed. He says, bro, what's her name? Greg. Recalculating. Thank you very much.
Rick Rosen, everybody. All right, judges. Stand over here. Let's start off with Tim.
Rick, you can dance, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. No, good energy. You're really smooth up there as well. Love the writing. Love the callbacks. You did 2 really good callbacks. Nice work. Keep it up.
All right, Arisha.
Rick, watching you as a workout, I mean, you've broken out a sweat. That was probably some of the most high energy work I've ever. I see you.
He is dripping with sweat right now. Like it's coming on me. Like this sweat. I'm getting hit in the face with sweat. Go ahead. No. Let's not do that. Yep.
You put in a lot of hard work, and that's good. It pays off for the audience. You're definitely something to watch. I love your stories. Love your grandma. I'd like to see more of her. Good job.
Loves you too.
All right, Maka.
Great. I loved your mom. I want to listen more about her. Great energy, really original. Great. I enjoyed it. Recalculating.
All right, Rick Rosen, everybody. Okay, guys, your next comic from William Paterson, Alyssa Greenberg.
Hi. I think the guy who wrote Winnie the Pooh is a liar. Imagine hanging out with those characters. It doesn't seem like a good time. Come on, picture them at your kid's pool party. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna go in the water, Peter. It's cold. Don't worry, Maria. Once you go in, it will be cold, but after a while, you'll just go numb.
Yeah,
Eeyore chimes in.
like depression.
And his bathing suit is put on with hammer and a nail. That's gonna make some bloody pool water. And then you have Pooh, your fat friend, who gets high, goes into your house and raids your mom's pantry, doesn't share anything. He forgets that doors exist, so he cuts a hole into the wall that's too small for his body and gets stuck, and he refuses to wear pants. And then you have your neurotic friend Piglet, who's like, no, I don't know if I'm gonna go in the water. Dear, kids pee in there. If I go in there, I might shrivel up and look like Tigger's ball sack. I don't understand some of the methods that men use to pick up women. Like, ladies, have you ever been walking down the street and you'll just see this car whiz by you and they'll just start honking? I don't really understand what that's supposed to accomplish or why you would do that, unless maybe you're Mexican. Sorry. But yeah, I've never been walking down the street with a friend and been like, did he really just put his foot on the gas pedal? That is so hot. That man possesses everything I want in a future husband. Laura, hurry up and strap that rocket to my back. I have to go catch my man. And then there's always those creepy guys. There's always those creepy guys who hang outside of convenience stores that just decide to talk to any female that walks by. Like, they'll be like, hey, snowflake. You like that, right? And they always have like snaggle teeth and Hannibal Lecter eyes. I just want to one day just turn around and say something to completely mind them. Like, I know my voice screams child molestation victim already, but I would just like to, turn around and whip my hair back. Maybe be like,
Yeah, I got a minute for you, boo.
So I was watching the news one day with my mom. It was a memory far back. And she told me, don't ever leave a drink at a party unattended. Someone could slip something in there and have their way with you. I was so offended. What kind of parties did she think I was going to? I was 8. Thank you, guys.
Elisa Greenberg, judges. All right. Well done. Let's start off with Tim.
Elisa, definitely original. I'll never look at Winnie the Pooh the same way. Thank you for that. Yeah, it's just a matter of just tightening up the punches and the setups and getting stage time, girl. But you're definitely likable up there. And I don't know if there's a nervousness because you're new at it or because that's your persona, but it is interesting. So keep it up.
All right, Tim, Arisha?
Yeah. So Alicia, I thought it was really topical. I would love to hear more. When you started to talk about your mom, I was like, oh, okay, we're gonna get personal. We're gonna get somewhere. But I thought I think you have a really unique delivery. So I would stick with that and just, like he said, tighten up the jokes and just to see how much more personal you can make it.
All right, and Maka.
I
Mexican
love-
Maka.
I know what the honking is about.
She knows.
Great act outs, nice delivery, and it was original. I liked it.
All right, Elissa, everybody. Guys, from William Paterson, Leo Simmons.
Hello. I wish I could grow a full beard, because full beards are awesome. They're for wizards and my favorite authors, but I can only grow sideburns and end up looking like an out-of-shape Wolverine. I don't think alcoholism is a disease. I prefer to think of it as a charming part of my dad's personality. I don't like smoking as much as I hate being productive. Recently, a friend of mine told me he ate Chef Boyardee cold out of a can. He's no longer my friend. I have a winter coat that goes from my head to about mid-ankle, and it's bright yellow. And I found that when I wear this coat, homeless people don't ask me for change. I was walking down the street, and there's this homeless guy who's asking people, change, change, you got any change? And then I walked by, and he was just like, hey, dude. I love cats because having a cat is like having a messy roommate. Sure, it's annoying when he vomits and passes out on the couch all day, but at least I have someone to watch Star Trek with while I'm high. And my cat doesn't find it creepy when I stroke his hair while he sleeps. I wish I could play the guitar because I feel like I'm missing out on a whole new way to look down on other people. Guys might try to act like it's cool to have the guitar as a hobby. It's not. You're a jerk. By having the guitar as a hobby, you're telling all your friends, hey, I'm gonna play this whenever it's most inconvenient for you. Like anytime we're home alone in our apartment or at every party I ever attend again. No other instrument gets away with this. No one's ever like, hey guys, stop playing beer pong. I just learned a new song in the bassoon. I have no idea what a bassoon sounds like. I hate rapists because suddenly it's weird and suspicious when a lone 20-year-old wants to take a walk on his college campus at 3 in the morning. Yeah, maybe I like to masturbate in the woods at night when no one's around, but if appreciating the beauty of nature is wrong, I don't want to be right. Recently, I was reading a review for a dog couch because I spend my time wisely. When I read a review that said, truly a quality product, I wish I could find a couch as comfortable for myself. So first off, this guy tried out his dog's couch. And then upon finding it was the most comfortable couch he ever sat on, he was like, meh, guess I just gotta let the dog have it. What? It's a dog. Just take the couch. He's not gonna fight you for it. He's a dog. He doesn't understand property rights. He's never read John Locke. Thank you, everyone.
Leo Simmons. All right, well done, well done. All right, Arisha, let's start with you.
Leo, I think you have really great setup, and I'd love to see you just punch it out more like you did at the very end when you got to that last one. So your material is really good, and it's really quick, and we get it, and it's obviously funny. But yeah, I would punch it up some more. Good job.
All right, Maka?
Yeah, I agree with Arisha. Really original, good material, but it seems to me that most of them are random thoughts that need to be a little punched up.
Okay, and Tim?
Nice hair, dude. Really. Love your hair. No,
Judges, can we judge
Sure.
Leo's hair and facial hair? What would he get on that? Can I see some scores for that? Oh, no doubt. Maka, it's up to you.
10.
1.
Whoa.
She's from Mexico. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's not your fault. Tim, I'm sorry. Finish your thought.
No problem, Leo. Really good material. I think you're one of those guys that, as you perform, because it's so well written and so tight, the audience is going to get you, and you're going to get bigger and bigger laughs. So the fact that, and you finished strong today, but I think they'll get you from the get-go. So the material is there. You just got to get out there and convince the rest of us. So really good work. I like it.
All right, Leo. Our next comedian from William Paterson, Tara Durnville.
Woo! I like your energy. How's everybody doing tonight? How you? What? You didn't wait? You didn't get the memo from Christy? They changed the state motto from the Garden State to learn how to drive. You didn't get that? No? You know, Jersey, how many people here are proud Jersey drivers? That's right, that's right. I carry my license in my pocket at all times because I'm so proud of it. We are a breed of people. Yeah, I know. I see that. We are a different breed of drivers. One, we're colorblind. Yeah, because red turns into green somehow at one point. And we all have our own rules of the road. Mine are a little, rough around the edges. Hit or be hit. Green means go. Yellow means go. Red means go! God damn it! Gotta get to work. And you know when you're trying to get on a highway and someone's they're inching out just a little bit, and they do the... And you're like, there are no cars. It is like 5 a.m, and I just need to get home. And you're just like, so you know what you end up doing? Little love tap. It's not a bumper to bumper. It's just a little something. Nothing intense, just a little something. Today, you know when you see those crazy looking cars on the highway and you just have to rubberneck? You gotta give it a couple double takes? I am not kidding you. On my way here tonight, I saw a pink car. Light pink car, and I'm going, okay, Daddy's got a lot of money. You can paint your car that color. And she keeps going, and there's a big Barbie sticker in the back. And then I see that it's a PT Cruiser, and then I just was like, oh my God, why? I'm going, it's gotta be a blonde, it's gotta be a blonde, and please don't be bumping, I'm a Barbie girl in a And it happened. My nightmare came true. Route 3, why? Why do you gotta do that to me? But I was not that type of girl growing up. I was not a Barbie girl. I was more of an eccentric toy type of kid. Anybody remember Furbies? Yeah, Furbies. They were kind of interesting. Looked like a gremlin and a duck put together. And, I had this problem with mine. I guess I raised it wrong. It had Tourette's. And I'd just be like, hi. And I was like, oh God, maybe the Gremlin movie was right, and I need to help it out with some water because I wasn't so bright. And it malfunctioned. It was like, I was like, oh God, I'm screwed. The other toy though that really, as I grew up, disturbed me was Tickle Me Elmo. Like, I love you. I realized later on that you had to tickle me Elmo, right here. Not up here where you would think you were appropriately supposed to touch it. Right here. Now I know not to tickle guys down there because they'll tell me they love me. What am I kidding? I whip them. Thank you guys so much. You've been a great audience.
Tara Durnville. Oh my God. Sorry. Judges. Yes. All right. Well done. Maka.
Original, I liked your energy, really confident, strong delivery, relatable. The beginning, it was a little unnecessary, but I liked it.
Okay. Cool, thank you.
Sam?
Yeah, the big thing with you, Tara, I love your attitude. You're up there, you're just going to tell your story, good writing, and you're just going to tell it, and it's tight, it's good, it's funny. I enjoyed it. Nice work.
And Arisha?
You remind me of somebody. I can't think of who it is. Like I was like, is it Janine Garofalo? I don't know who it is.
I think she was driving behind you on Route 3.
There you go.
That was it.
There you go.
That's that face.
I love the Elmo act out. I actually think that if you get more act outs, that'll only increase the popularity of your set because I thought it was really good. But you're very likable. You're really, really very likable.
All right, Tara, everybody. Good job. From William Paterson, Azubike Joshi.
So I'm Nigerian, hence the dark-ass skin. You know, having Nigerian parents, it's different, you know, it's very different, it's tough. And people they really don't understand what it's like, so I really wanted to help people out, to just really make them understand what it's like. So I invented something called the 10 Commandments of Nigerian Parents. We are your Nigerian parents. Thou shalt not compare us to other American parents, for they do not know how to raise children correctly. Thou shalt never talk badly about us to other people. We will find out and kill you. Thou must go to church every Sunday. Miss 1 week and you'll go to hell. Honor your father and your mother, for we have the power to strike at any moment. Thou shalt not kill. Unless this is a chicken or a goat. This will make good meat for dinner. Thou shalt not have sex until you are married. AIDS attacks unmarried couples. Thou shalt not steal from your parents. We will find out and kill you. Thou shalt not talk to your neighbor, for he is American and will teach you bad things. Thou shalt not want your neighbor's wife, for she is American and probably has AIDS too. And finally, thou must marry a Nigerian. No one else can be trusted. Besides, we have already arranged for this to happen anyway. No, but my parents, they're awesome. I love them. They teach me amazing things, especially my father. But my father always had a funny way of teaching me things. He would always tell me these old Nigerian proverbs. The only problem is these proverbs, they never really correlated to the message that he was trying to teach me. I couldn't understand it. You know, one day I'll be here. Azubike, come here now. I have to tell you something. Sit down. When I was a little boy, I was very hungry. I asked my father, Father, please, I'm hungry. What do I do? My father said, go find the biggest mango tree and get the mango and eat. So do you know what I did? I went to the mango tree. I saw it very high, beautiful. I climbed this tree as high as I can. Finally, I get to the top. I see this mango, beautiful like my mother's bosom. I look at the mango. I kiss it. Yes, yummy. Unfortunately, the mango falls from my hand, drops into a million pieces. Now I cannot eat. And I'm like, oh my God, this story is amazing. Do you know what this story means? I'm just like, oh, I don't know. Make sure you look both ways before you cross the street. What? But nah, I love doing comedy, honestly. It's fun. But, you know, if I ever make it big in stand-up, I know one thing for sure. I will never, ever have a sex tape. You ever catch yourself having sex in, like, the mirror? Come on, I know people have done it. You know, you're sitting there, all of a sudden, you're just like, it happens every time. Yeah, I have sex like I'm dancing. You know, and the girl's over there like, what are you doing? You're over here just like... You ever get caught having sex too? I did. I'm sitting over here, I'm just like... My dad walks in, what is this? Look at that son. Now he'll get AIDS. Thank you very much. Y'all been a pleasure.
Azubike. All right, judges. Nice. Well done. Well done. All right, let's start with Maka. Almost. Oh, I hate when that happens.
It was really personal, which makes it original. Great act outs, really confident, and everyone was engaged here. And it isn't really easy because it's not really relatable. So you did a great job.
Thank you very much.
All right, Tim.
Yeah, very autobiographical, very original. So I enjoyed that. Like the act outs, you do it really well. You're very comfortable up there. I like the way you pace a bit. So good timing, good comedic sense. Nice work.
Thank you.
And Arisha.
I thought you had great commitment. Like you committed to your father's character, and I saw your dad, and I just wanted to see more and more and more of that. And I was actually sad when you let it go, but you were really, really committed, and you seemed to be so comfortable, and it was such a funny story. I laughed. I thought it was really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Azubike. Close to the triple tens. He's gonna be mad. All right, you guys from William Paterson, make some noise for Jairo Pardo.
I'm surprised you pronounced it pretty well. Yeah. Well, when I first meet somebody, I tell them, "Hi, my name is Jairo," and they're like, "Gyro?" No, it's Jairo. Jiro? Hi. Ro. Well, everybody likes gyros, right? Everybody loves gyros. Come on. Give me a hand. Who loves gyros? Gyros? Yeah. Yeah. But I'm not Greek, but I am delicious. Well, me and my brother, all right. My brother and his friends think I'm too creative. I know, tell me, right? I tell them, you need some creativeness. Come on. Come on, you guys go to school part-time, work part-time, and get high all the time? Really? I'm sorry. The highness kicked in. I'm sorry. If you want to imagine my brother, just imagine me, but brolic. He has some crazy laughs. Hey, little brother, why are you so creative? And he asks me this literally 10 times a day, just to bother me. I'm not even the younger one. I'm the older one. But little brother, I'm buffer than you. He be cooking bacon with his shirt off. And it's just the two of us. I like how the oil sizzles on my pecs. And I don't even have time to react to the... Oh, man. And look, and then he starts to thrust his man boobs at me, right? I don't have time to react to the boiling oil that's hitting me in the face. I don't know, he takes out his sunglasses and he's pretending he's tanning and cooking a steak. I'm dripping sexy, little brother. Oh yeah, who's the creative one? And then he proceeds to sometimes I just get tempted, right? To just, get out a lighter and just play with it. I just have to light up a nipple, That gives you a new definition to a beefcake. You smell that, little brother? Yeah, I think your shades are melting. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Jairo Pardo. It's safe to say that you and your brother have a very weird relationship, huh? That is... All right, judges. Okay. Tim, start us off.
It's, I give you credit for going up there, dude. It's tough. It's how tough it is, but I like the story. You're being autobiographical, which is great. Just kind of, think it through, write through the material, and there's stuff I want to know more about your brother that was interesting, but just, tighter setup and punch, but nice work.
Yeah. Hey, Tim, Arisha?
So Tim, when you learn it, it's going to be very, very, very good. Because as you were reading, I was like, if he knew it, it would be really funny because I liked where it was going. You can have a cheat sheet, but you can't read the whole set, right? But you've got good material. Just work on it, and it's going to be good.
I tried earlier.
I believe you.
All right, Maka?
Well, the idea is there just needs a little polishing. Just keep trying until those nerves become your allies, because eventually they will.
Thank you.
All right, judges, well said. Jairo Pardo. Okay, you guys, your next comedian from, guess where? William Paterson, Joshua Rosa.
How you guys doing tonight? I want to talk about something very important in my life. It's weights. I mean, you can do so much with them. You can pick them up, and then you can put them down. Wait, and then you can pick them up, and then you can put them back down. And then you can pick them up, and then you put them back down again. I love weights. I want to talk about my mom. You know, I have a great relationship with my mom, as many of my friends know. We only argue about the important things in life, though. You know, like what time Star Wars comes on tonight. Hey, Mom, Star Wars starts at 7. I'll be over later. No me digas eso al niño. It comes out at 8. Okay. So I get to the house at 8. And, of course, Star Wars started at 7, so the movie's halfway through. Mom, what happened? I said you said the movie started at 8. No. I told you that to get at 8 back. Okay? Get out of my house. You know, I was watching National Geographic, you know, on my smart style, whatever. And they were doing this show called, like, Apocalypse Now. And basically the precipice of the show is that, you know, they get ready for an apocalypse. But one show I saw, they basically made it so that you're able to log into your Facebook during the apocalypse. Because, yeah, that's the first thing I want to do. When I'm in a media shadow, let me get this shit on Instagram. I've checked into the apocalypse. Satan likes this status. People got their priorities straight. You know, my friends know about me. I love the New York Yankees. They're my favorite baseball team of all time. But Mariano Rivera, how does he not know who he plays for yet? You know, we do good championship. I love a Yankee. I play for Yankee, and you know, we close the game. We do very well. I know the Yankees are because, first of all, you play for the Yankees. That's plural. It's not Yankee. I don't know where the J came from, but it doesn't belong there. Another one's Ozzie Guillen. I know many of you might have heard about Ozzie Guillen's little stint with him calling Fidel Castro great, and he respects the man. I'm like, what's next, Hitler? You know, Hitler is a very masculine man. He know what he want in life. You know, he clean his country. He fight for his country. He know how to do this thing. You know, he know how to cook. He has a godlike mustache. I mean, I love him. You know, he's a great man. I don't ever agree what he do, but I respect him. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been a wonderful audience. Thank you very much.
Joshua Rosa. Judges. All right. Marisha, why don't you start us off?
I like you, Joshua. I like you a lot. Thank you. I'm glad you do. I know. You have really great act outs. I love, you know, the accents. I love you, you know. I love your thought process. I think is really what it was. I was sitting there, I was like, I really like him. You have a very likable quality.
Thank you very much.
All right, Maka.
I like the act outs, really original, a little edgy, but not that much. So I liked it, and your delivery was great. Thank you.
All right, and Tim.
Yeah, Joshua, you started out a little slow, but then you found your pace, and I love the act outs. I think your mom sounds like Tony Montana, which is really good. But they really worked, and you heard the reaction from the crowd, so nice work on that.
Thank you very much.
All right, Joshua, everybody. Guys, we are down to our final 3 comedians, so I need you to be in the room. Make some noise for Jonathan Grogan.
Hey, everybody, what's going on? So, I had a normal upbringing, you know. I had 2 siblings. My mom stayed at home to raise the kids. My dad worked. You know, grew up in the suburbs. My mom thought I had autism. You know, all the normal stuff. That's really not very normal, is it? So why did my mom think I had autism? What the hell? So apparently, as a child, I used to line my Hot Wheel cars up and have a parade. That's what I like to do. All right. Apparently, that's a sign that you're autistic, according to my mom. So what does she do? She realizes, oh my God, my son, he's autistic. What does she do? Does she bring me to the doctor? Does she ask my teachers at school, is there something going on? Does she get me a helmet? No, she doesn't do anything. She just sits back and laughs about it. Ha 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 ha, my son has autism. But no, my mom, she's not a bad mom, you know. She's a really great mom to my super genius sister and my super athlete little brother. So that's cool. So, you know, it sucks being the middle child, you know, because people forget who you are that are in your family. Like, I'll go to a family party, right, and like my great aunt, she's this old English lady. We walk in, she's like, "Oh, Amy, how are you? Did you get your doctorate yet? Oh, Andrew, it's baseball season. How many home runs did you hit? 45? Really? That's amazing." She looks at me, I look at her. I'm like, is she gonna remember me this time? Come on, though. No, she doesn't remember. She's looking at me. I'm like, hey, how are you? Who the are you? She turned into that shark from Finding Nemo, you know? So, what else can I tell you about my family? My dad, that guy, he only loves one member of my family, and it's the dog. So that kind is weird. You know, I'll come home from school or something. I'll be like, hey, Dad, where's the dog? What? Where's the dog at? Well, I don't know what you're talking about. If you're referring to a member of this family, they have a name. Can't call the dog by the dog. Whatever. So, I don't know if y'all know this, but Wall Street is broken. It doesn't work anymore. The government isn't doing anything to fix it. I have a solution. Bring back powdered wigs. Powdered wigs accomplish things. This Declaration of Independence. Powdered wigs. Freedom. Pretty sure that came from powdered wigs. The Declaration of Independence. French monarchies. Hello! Powdered wigs. Thank you very much. You have been a beautiful audience.
Jonathan Grogan. Judges. Oh, all right. Maka, why don't you get us started?
I thought it was really natural. I liked it. I loved your persona. You were really confident. I liked it.
Thank you.
All right, Tim.
Yeah, Jonathan, I thought early on, you know, the premises are really good, the setups, but the punches have to be stronger. But great act out. That was hilarious, and the reference to Nemo was very good. And I liked the ending with that's original with the whole powdered wig. So that was really good material.
Thank you.
Nice work.
All right, and Arisha.
Yeah, I thought your material was really original. I like your act outs. Now, name the dog.
Chip.
Let us know that.
Okay.
Name the dog. I mean, because that would just really drive it home. And so little things like that, I think, will, and also punching up your punches, and you're well on your way.
All right, thank you.
All right, Jonathan. From William Paterson, Luis Montez.
Oh my God, what am I doing up here? My life, seriously. I really don't think I'm sober enough to do this right now. Like, no joke. I got like one-liners. I'm about to throw this out to you real quick. It's for a t-shirt, basically. No condoms! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! YOLO! That's for my girl Jennifer over there. Woo! But yeah, no, seriously. Last minute, I was like, F it. I walked up a couple of stairs, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. So I emailed a guy. I was like, all right, yeah, I'm interested. He was like, yeah, F it, you're on. Friday the 13th, do it. I was like, oh my God, what am I supposed to say? Like, I had this whole like rape thing, joke bit, like that was all my whole premises. And when I walked in tonight, I was like, some dude was like, "Yo, you can't say that. You can't say that." And I was, oh my God. And so basically, you drink your life away. That's college, and I know you guys could get with that, but wherever you go, you know, all your answers. I find that all your answers are found just right at the bottom, just right at the bottom of that bottle. It's right there. And you know, I really had nothing prepared for tonight. I was like laughing with my friends. I brought a good group of friends. They're outside. They're here. Like the blonde lady. No, the lady, the brunette lady, with a little bit of blonde in her hair. I thought she was pretty cute. That guy with his glasses just tilt just a little bit. He was pretty, like, he knows what he's talking about. And the lady with, I think I could do that. Like, I got a scrunchie. I think I could get that off. I don't know. Really, I have no idea what I'm doing up here, but I think I might take this guy's class next semester. But yeah, my name's Luis Montes, and great times, college times.
Woo! Louis, did you have any idea what you were doing up there?
No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Heard you say that a few times. All right, judges. Oh, okay. Let's start with Tim. Wait. Don't go yet. Come here.
I'll get out.
Maybe let's not get that close, but little space in between is good.
Louis, did you just win a bet? Is that what happened here?
I lost a bet. Lost a bet.
I would say you did, yeah. No, but I give you credit for getting up, but you said it yourself. You know, I think you've had sex with most of the women in here, which is interesting. But
That's
or dated,
awesome.
I don't know. But yeah, take his class. We'll see you next year.
Awesome.
Arisha.
Get home safe.
Thank you. It's a couple of blocks to Pioneer, so I think I'm pretty good.
Now we all know where Louis lives, so good job shouting out your details. Maka.
Thank you.
Thank you, blonde lady.
See you next year.
Louis, everybody. Be careful. There's steps. Watch yourself. All right. I don't know what I'm doing. The best way to start anything in life. All right, guys. From William Paterson, make some noise for Keith Gerard.
Hey. I have to vent. It's been a real messed up month for us black folks. Black History Month. Don Cornelius dead. Whitney Houston dead. An Asian playing basketball. I thought they was going to recall on fried chicken. I was scared. Whitney Houston, no, God rest her soul. I heard she was buried with $500,000 worth of jewelry. When I heard that, I ran to Westfield with a shovel. I think they read the will wrong, though. She might have wanted a diamond ring, but I think she wanted a different type of rock. All right. Is it too early for the Whitney jokes? All right. How about the Zimmerman, huh? He's really asking for money. I don't support shooting kids. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a ticket. $200 ticket to hell. I don't know how much they'll get him because gas prices are pretty high. $9 for a gallon, right? I don't know. I don't drive. I'm too broke to get a car. I have to worry about gas prices. When I did have a car, I asked him for $5 regular. The guy came back with a tablespoon of gas. He really put gas in my car, like it was like Theraflu or something. Like I'm like, and then like I was in Maryland, and if you didn't know, you have to pump your own gas in Maryland. It's ridiculous. I'm paying all that money. You should pump my gas. So I would pump my gas and, I just did it. Would you believe I dropped gas on the ground? Like, it was like $50 worth of gas on the ground. I was like, picked it up. It didn't pick it all up. So I just, said, F it, I'm going to get my gas. I paid for this. Man, littering is cool. Right? Ah, man, I really enjoy partying. But it's pricey. I turned 21 the other day, and I thought it would be better, and it wasn't. I went there for my birthday, and got there, and he charged me $50 to get into the place. That was ridiculous, right? But it was my birthday, and it was $30, so I got in for $30, and then I went to the bar for a drink, and he charged me $20 for something to drink. I'm like, what did I pay for, to walk to the bar? Ridiculous. And then I was sitting there with no money. I was like, I have to dance with the girl because I have a drink in my hand. So I went to the girl and I said, hey, how you doing? She's like, boy, bye. Boy, bye. That means no, if you didn't. And then I went to another girl. I gave her my best line. I'm like, hey, how you doing? My name is Keith. Would you like to dance? She's like, boy, bye. Boy, bye. I was like, I'm going to dance with a female tonight. So I went with my best line. I'm like, hey, how you doing? My girlfriend just broke up with me. And he's walking on stage. And she's like,
ah. That's the time limit. You can stand over here. You'll tell the rest of the joke later. Judges. All right, Keith. Arisha, why don't you start us off?
Keith, you started really strong, really, really strong. And then I think somehow, maybe we lost our way a little on the road. So I would just say tighten it up. You're going somewhere, and I like the direction that's headed in. Okay? All right.
All right, Maka?
Smile.
Yeah. The idea is there you need to tighten it up and punch the punch.
All right, Timmy?
Yeah, same thing, Keith. You started really well, edgy, and I wanted to hear what you had to say, and then it just kind of dissolved out a bit. But it's just about, good premises. You got to just write it out and get the good punch going with it. So.
All right, Keith, everybody. He will be in the lobby telling the rest of that joke after the show. All right, you guys, before we give out the awards, our scorekeeper is going to tally up the scores. And I just want to thank all of you guys for coming out. Give a round of applause for yourselves. Thank you. Sophia, for you, for coming on stage. What girl in the back who yelled what a bunch of times. Judges, what would you give me as a score for tonight overall? Yeah, I mean, anything above like, a 10, you're sweet. 9, I don't like you that much anymore. Maka, yes, 10. All right. Okay, you guys. It is time to present the awards of Best Male and Best Female Comedian. And to do that, I'm going to bring up the professor here, William Paterson. He runs the comedy class here, is the head of the comedy department here, and the director of the American Comedy Institute in New York. Make some noise for Stephen Rosenfield.
This was a great show. You guys all did a wonderful job, and you really entertained us this evening. It was really exciting to see everybody, and it's a pleasure to give out these awards. The winner of Best Female Comedian, a great pleasure to give that award to Tara Durnay. Wonderful. And It is a pleasure to give the award for the best male comedian to Ranjit Vitak. Wonderful. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring all the comedians out. Let's bring the judges up. Great show, everybody. Come on up, guys. Up you come. Up you come, up you come, up you come. Up you come. Here we go. Okay, one last thing. We want to applaud you for being a great audience. Thank you, guys. Good night, everybody. Safe home.
Oh.